Very good morning to you and welcome to another edition of Hello Day with me, Shiko Kaitani, taking over from my fantastic co-host this morning. Of course, we did have Ram, Mr. Barry, and our guest presenter Karen on set today. We sure hope that you have been enjoying our programming so far. Now, we continue to work on our developing story, as you have probably seen on your screen, that Kenya definitely is mourning the loss of Baringo South MP Grace Kipchoim, who died this morning in hospital after a long illness, and we'll be sure to keep you up to date on that. But continue to interact with us through that SMS number, which is 22162. Please begin your text message with YM254. Sawa. Now, that being said, of course, it's Friday and it's all about pop, where we celebrate the art and, of course, the events that you love. And so on this session, we get to know all about the new Kenyan TV show, This Is Life, that is going to be premiering in just a few weeks. So I'm very happy to have on set with me today award-winning filmmaker and creator of the show Changing Times, Jennifer Gatero. Hey!
Hey, what's up?
And she isn't in studio alone. We also do have actor Blessing Lungaho with us, a cast member of the upcoming show. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to have you guys because this is such a fantastic project. Thank you for making time. And just before we start chatting with our stars on set, we want to let you know that, by the way, we actually do have one pair of tickets to give away to the show premiere today. So please stand by for a question that we're going to throw your way, and hopefully we'll be sure to find at least a winner who will be checking out the new series in town. But anyways, guys, Jen, you've come such a long way from Changing Times, man.
Yeah.
What have you been doing since then? When did Changing Times stop airing?
Oh my goodness, Changing Times. It's been almost 5 years, I think.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's been almost 4.5 years, almost 5 years.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah. What have you been up to?
I did couple of other TV shows.
Yeah.
Did a lot of corporate work as well. A lot of documentaries. And yeah, I did do a lot of corporate work.
Yeah.
But I am back to the love of my life, which is drama. Yeah.
And tell us about this affinity you seem to have for drama before we throw a few questions at Blessing. You seem to just love it.
Maybe I just love drama in general.
Because your life is dramatic.
My life is dramatic.
Okay.
So no, I love drama because I love telling stories that move people, stories with emotions, stories that people can relate to, that people can see themselves on screen.
Yeah.
I like telling such stories, and that's why for me it's always going to be about drama.
Okay, so you won a Kalasha Award for Changing Times, of course, with your co-producer. And what was so interesting is that apparently you guys won a Kalasha Award 4 months after Changing Times stopped airing.
Yeah.
How did that feel? And were you even expecting that?
No.
Yeah?
No, I don't think we were expecting it. I think we just kind of figured, like, since this show is off the air, no one really cares anymore. But yeah, it's interesting because the love for Changing Times lasted longer than even the show itself. Yeah, which was very interesting.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna ask my director to actually cue for us the trailer to this life. Okay, in just a moment, and we're gonna check it out. But Blessing, at this point, I really want to talk to you as an actor. We need you to keep it real. These kind of gigs are so hard to find, and even just by looking at the artwork, looking at the trailer, it looks really, really good. So how do you feel being roped into this, and how did you land this gig?
I think this kinds of gigs are once in a blue moon. Yeah, that's true, and I feel very honored as an actor to be able to take part in a Jennifer Gatero story. Yeah, I got the gig from Facebook. Jennifer Gatero posted that she needed people to come audition. Yeah, and when Jennifer Gatero called, you have to show up.
You stop everything you're doing.
You have to show up. You have to show up. Because you know her stories. Yeah. Yeah. So I went to the audition, and I was blessed enough to be part of a crew.
Blessing.
Yes. Blessed to be a blessing.
Okay. How hard is it for you to actually jump into a role, which is, because now we're talking about drama in comparison to like comedy or even reality stuff. How is it for you?
For this is the hardest role I had to jump in, as in literally, because Jennifer is very demanding. So I had to grow hair. I'm normally bald. I had to grow muscle. Yeah. So it took a longer time than I expected. But from the end product, I'm glad I took the time to change myself for this role.
Okay. So because I'm imagining when it comes to drama, it's like all emotions have to be able to come out, you know, the sadness, the joy, that's why it becomes such a difficult genre to do. Not like if you're doing Jim Carrey or you're like a Charlie Chaplin or something, you know, it's just comedy all throughout, or action, you know, just shooting people. And acting mad,
because the drama is very personal. So when you watch the show, if you see my character angry, Blessing is actually angry. I had to embrace the emotions of my character every single slate, every single take. So it was very emotionally taxing. But that's how Jennifer does it. Jennifer doesn't make you act. She makes you become.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about your character. His name, what's he on about?
I play a character called Martin Kairu. He's the bad boy of the show. I don't know what she saw and thought I am a bad boy. Really though? So it was, it's a journey. He has a story arc of self-discovery. And he's a very interesting guy to see. Okay.
All right. So Jen, before now you start telling us about what this entire series is about. You know, when you look at places like Nollywood, there's a certain theme to them. I don't know whether they're always like on witchcraft, there's family feuds, those kind of things. Of course, when we look at Mexican soaps, what do we think? Romance and Alejandro, and everyone is like, okay, guys, enough with the love stuff. For you, what do you think works for this kind of market? How do you know what stories work for us?
I think for me, what I think works is relatable stories. As I said, you wanna be able to watch a character and be like, I know that guy. And that's what I've heard so much about This Is Life. They say every character that they go through, they're like, I know someone like that. Like, I've met someone like that. I've dated someone like that. Or I am someone like that. You know what I mean? Like, even when we talk about his character, everyone was like, I know a Martin. I'm like, everyone knows a Martin, So it's like we all have characters and stories that we can relate to that are very close to home. So I think the stories at work is stories that are very close to home. And also This Is Life is a story that I told as raw as possible, because it's raw. It's very
real life.
It's
Kenya
real
as
life.
is.
It's Kenya as is, not Kenya as we want it to be, not Kenya as we hope it should be one day, but Kenya as it is right now.
We're hustlers.
We're hustlers.
We've got what else goes on with us?
I know we do a lot.
Is there a lot of cheating?
Yeah, we cheat. We do a lot of casual stuff. We, you know, I mean, we do so it's just basically. It's basically Nairobi now.
Okay. All right. So, like, even just back to talking about how hard these gigs are Blessing. What do you think it really was about you that stood out, that Jen decided, okay, I want this guy? Other than, of course, you being found on Facebook and the good looks.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Woo, go me. Jennifer writes with a very specific look in mind. You know, her characters, for some reason, you know, she always knows what her characters look like when she's scripting. So I think my look was very close to what Martin looked like in her head. Because the moment she saw me, she told me, yeah, that's what I saw in my head when I was writing the script.
And especially when I was like, take your shirt off. I'm like, there you go.
You told me to check.
That was the casting process.
Okay, so
part of the casting process.
So I walk in for the audition, and she tells me, so you know the character removes the shirt, his shirt quite a bit. I'm like, I didn't know, I haven't read the script. Like, oh, so he does. Take your shirt off. Then she was like, yeah, you got the job.
What?
See you Monday.
Take off your shirt.
Nah, I don't need another job. I'm fine.
Okay, when we get back, I'm going to ask my director yet again to actually cue some of the behind the scenes pictures that we do have about this particular series. But for now, let's take a look at the trailer.
I'm happy for you. I know this is what you've always wanted.
I'm on this journey across a million oceans where the clouds they glow.
You're happy, aren't you?
Hangs low. If you were with me, I wouldn't feel so bad.
Okay.
When the days grow old,
Angamaraj.
and the nights get
I met an old classmate of mine. He owns an IT firm. Owns it while I struggle to pay rent. But I have nothing while I was at the top of my class. It's not...
Kels, why do we have a notice for disconnection? I thought you paid the water bill. You're a fucking idiot. I'm going to spend the night at Amara's before I commit a fucking homicide. If it makes you feel any better, I'm here.
And you, Shara, are all I have.
So maybe, baby, when I get back, we'll go right back to where you tell me all your stories. Then maybe, baby, I'll tell you of my secret love.
I don't know what I would do if you ever left me.
Left you and went where? You're home.
All right, definitely the uncut version of This Is Life right there for you to get a glimpse of what's coming up. I do love the quality, guys. That I have to give you. Jen, well done, well done. But how different is This Is Life from Changing Times, in your opinion?
First of all, it's I really like you know, someone who's been caught. I think one of the things that's different, obviously, is as I said, it's a lot more raw, a lot more adult.
Yeah.
It's definitely 18 plus.
18 plus. Okay, right, yes.
Yeah, so
tell
definitely.
your small sisters
It's not the show for them at all. Yeah, so it's definitely a lot more adult themed. That's one big difference from Changing Times. It's very adult themed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we can see you've got such amazing, good-looking people. Was this very intentional?
Never.
It looks like just a beauty contest.
I mean, okay. I think yes. I mean, we do have some good-looking people there, but they're all very, very talented. It's not just the looks. Like, these are extremely talented. Like, if you watch the show, you will see fantastic actors. They deliver emotions. They deliver everything that they're supposed to deliver. So it's not just the looks. They're really good at what they do.
Great.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I know you guys have the premiere coming up.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so more or less like the launch.
Yeah.
For me, what I want is audiences to actually get that chance to meet the cast, to meet the directors, what have you. And so, of course, we're going to give away one pair of tickets.
Okay.
Yes? Are you guys excited to do this?
Oh yeah, sure thing.
Blessing, you guys, we came up with a question before we got on set rather.
Yeah.
Blessing, do you remember the question that you need to pose to our audience today so that they can stand a chance to win?
Sidebar.
Yes. What was the question?
Do you remember? Yes.
Jen, you remember it, right?
Yes, I do.
I remember the question.
Yeah.
Okay, hope this is the one I remember.
No, there was just one. But you've got to look at your camera. That's camera 4.
Oh, the question was, what was Jennifer Gatero's first script to be a screenplay on TV?
No!
No? No?
What was our question?
Our question was...
Don't listen to Blessing.
Our question was, name the real names of 2 characters from Changing Times.
That's it.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
This is a down moment. All right, so just to rephrase that yet again, we're going to ask you one of the easiest questions right about now. In order for you to win a pair of tickets to go check out the screening of This Is Life, all we're asking you to do is actually tell us a little bit more about Jennifer's super hit series, Changing Times. And so we're asking, name 2 well-known characters that you can come up with from the show Changing Times. And of course, we want their real names. And what did we say? They don't have to think that hard. What
they don't have to think that. I mean, Facebook, Google. I mean, we're in the age. We're in the Google age.
You can't miss this.
You can't miss this, guys.
The only trick here is that let's see whose fingers work the fast.
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
Okay, so 22162 is that SMS number. Please begin your text message with YM254. And of course, don't forget to leave your name. We'll be sure to take a look at some of those answers that come through today. And of course, announce a winner on Monday right here on Y in the Morning. So please be sure to tune in. But that being said, guys, what can we expect from the premiere as we wrap up?
Man, the premiere is going to be... It's going to be a lot of fun, yeah? It's going to have like all these creatives in the industry, all these people. It's going to have the cast and the crew all coming together to basically just celebrate. It's a celebration, if you think about it, because especially because this is life is independently funded, which is something that a lot of people don't do.
So I know, I really wanted to engage you on that because I know we get so many filmmakers coming here, upcoming actors, and that is, you know, one of the questions that they have in mind is like, how do you get such a production done and funded?
That's true. I mean, everything, as I say, all good things start with an idea, right? Like even for us to be like here and watching the trailer, it's like also emotional for us because I'm like, this all started as an idea.
Yeah.
And then when you have the idea, then you do a proposal. I got angel funding. So I got funding from my sister and my brother-in-law. But even for them, I had to give them a proposal because yes, your family, yes, they love me, but they're like, how am I getting my money back, you know? So yeah, for sure, I had to do a proper proposal with like how they'll get their money back, how I'm gonna sell the show, how everything is gonna work out, and that's what people need to do. Yeah.
All
so
right.
for sure, you know, we were able to get the funding, and now we've done something a lot of people don't do, and we shot in 4K, which also was a lot of work and very expensive to do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And for you, tell us about this acting job that seems to be so difficult to access, crazy to even get into.
Yeah.
Blessing, this is a blessing.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay.
And so my question to you is, how does one get into the acting industry, so to speak?
Okay, there are prerequisites to get into the industry. You need talent. It's kind of important.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hard work. Before I got into acting, I thought it was just like any other job. You know, I didn't understand the hustle, the struggle behind it. So as long as you're resilient and it's something you're truly passionate about, regardless of what people say, you'll be able to make it.
Yes.
Because it's not easy, but with the right tools, it kind of is. Yes.
What is your word or your final message to the producers, the directors, the small-time filmmakers who are watching right now?
What is the final message? I mean, to fellow filmmakers, I will say this, that at every given moment, you need to tell yourself, just do it. Go ahead and just do it. Don't wait for opportunities. Sometimes create those opportunities. Because sometimes, even as an actor, even as a producer, as a filmmaker, you wait for an opportunity. How about you create it?
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? And so for me, that's...
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
because
start.
Like if you're an actor, start acting. I mean, there are people who have gotten so far just by uploading videos on Facebook or uploading videos on Vines.
By the way, that is so true. I think for me, I'm so impressed by the little short films people are coming up with.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Because people are saying, you know what, don't wait for it, just do it. So if you're an actor, act. If you're a writer, write. If you're a filmmaker, make films. That's it.
Use your phone.
Use your phone. Yeah. I mean, there's a film that won Sundance that was shot on an iPhone from beginning to end, and it won the Sundance Film Festival. Yeah. So it's like don't wait, just do. Yeah, and that's my message to everyone. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, you've got to tell us what happens behind the scenes with your co-actors as we wrap up. And then I have one bugging question for Jen.
Really nothing much. As in everything that happened behind the scenes you see on camera. Like all the drama, all the craziness. Jennifer put 10 very good looking people in like a very small space.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a miracle we managed to like survive. Yeah, we were like shooting Survivor behind the scenes.
I know.
Yeah, like every week someone leaves the tribe.
All right, Sasa. So what I'm going to ask you guys is our last question. This one, of course, is to you, Jen, and then we're going to say goodbye. When I told you guys were coming on the set, the first question everybody asked me is, yo, you've got to find out if there was drama between Jen and Insignia Productions.
Really?
You've got to clear the air. So you were part of Insignia when you guys were doing Changing Times. Is there still bad blood? What happened? Look at this guy.
Oh yeah, this one to hear.
I was not prepared.
Are you not?
I was not prepared. Okay. No, there's no bad blood between me and Insignia. I was a part of Insignia for a very long time.
Yeah.
We split because I think we had different visions about how we wanted to continue with production. So I think in general it's very hard as a creative, I think, to have partnerships. I think for me, because I tend to be very headstrong about what I want and how I want to achieve it. So basically, yeah, we are good. There's no bad blood, and wherever my ex co-producer is, I hope he's also doing his thing.
Okay, well said, like a mature person. Okay, I think we need to inject that kind of maturity in Real Housewives of Atlanta, but you're the first person to be noble and so just chilled about it. But anyway, we get it. Thank you so much for clearing the air. Well said, guys. We need to go. Okay,
all right.
But let's wish you all the best, even as you answer our question today. Jennifer and of course her team have been so gracious and lovely to hand out a pair of tickets to the screening of This Is Life. And so what we've been asking you is to actually name two should we say famous, okay, well-known, two well-known actors from Changing Times, her previous hit series, and of course get texting to 22162. Please begin your text message with YM254. Guys, say goodbye.
All right, bye. See you. Which
okay
number? That one.
Yeah, that one.
Bye bye.
All right.